You're on your vigil?
Watching and waiting, yeah.
30-year vigil. When you go inside, you have a fear you might miss something. Could happen, though.
Could happen.
He could be... It's she or he, Nessie?
I think there's both in here, isn't there?
You think there's two?
More than one, anyway, yeah. Something the size of a transit van is swimming about in here, which we don't yet know what it is.
OK.
Yeah.
And what's the best evidence you've ever accrued?
I can show you. It was taken last year by a friend at the other end of the loch.
Are you going to bring his foot out or something? No?
That's a sonar chart, and the red is the bottom of Loch Ness.
Yes.
That's about 600 feet of water.
Yep.
That thing there is the size of a transit van.
Right.
One solid object.
And that is not always there?
It's never there. That's never there.
It was there on this one occasion?
One occasion.
Yeah.
And then an hour later, he goes back over the same spot. Nothing there. And, you know, if it was a shoal of fish, it wouldn't show up like that. That's one solid object. And in all my life, I think that's the best bit of evidence I've ever seen.
What's more important to you, Steve, like the sort of isolation and the lifestyle, or the pursuit of Nessie?
It's both.
It
is both, yeah.
And when did it start, Steve?
When I was 7, came here on a family holiday, and there was a gang called the Loch Ness Phenomena Investigation Bureau.
Right.
Snappy title. And I think I defy any 7-year-old boy not to get fascinated by the possibility of big animals, grown men looking for monsters.
No, absolutely, Steve.
And at that point, I thought, I want to be a monster hunter. In the 1980s, in my adult life, I went into a partnership putting in burglar alarms in Bournemouth. And I'd be thinking, am I going to do this for the rest of my life? I mean, is this what life's about? Making money to buy a house, to settle down, to have kids? What am I going to get to my deathbed and look back and say, I wish I'd... This.
At its most basis, you've removed an awful lot of clutter from your life, haven't you? And you can get on with being you, sort of thing.
These models that I make bring in enough money to, you know, I don't need much money to sit on this beach.
Yeah.
And just do the things I love doing. A summer's evening, I'll have a little fire out here.
Yeah.
Beers from the pub.
Don't talk it up too much, Steve. You'll have someone else coming here, parking up.
Who might be good at finding monsters.
Exactly, yeah.
That's my fear, yeah.
How are your eyes? Are they any good?
Well, I'm not as good at finding them as I thought I'd be, yeah.
Well, you've got a passion, Steve, and as I get older, I realise that that's very important. Thank you for having us.
Pleasure.
It's an inspiration, for sure. And what time does the pub open?
Not yet.
Bob, you don't seem very happy. What's the matter?
Huh?
You seem a bit down.
Yeah, I'm a bit down, actually. Yeah.
What about if they liked or subscribed to Bob and Paul's YouTube channel? Would that cheer you up a bit?
Yeah, that would help a bit.
A little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then. See if you can cheer Bob up a little bit by liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel.
I might even get out of bed.